I really feel like a part of my life died that day.
What I miss most about Carly is her smile. Everybody loved Carly.
I'm just looking at that smile.
That day that old Carly died.
She's not herself. She's not her happy-go-lucky, smiley Carly.
Please turn that off. I don't want to see it.
I'm asking you.
Turn it off!
I'm asking you.
Now!
I just truly feel that she's changed completely to a very insecure, jealous, lost person. We were getting really upset because I was spending time with my daughter on the same couch right next to you.
You're ignoring me.
You know,
I just want your attention.
We'll be discussing something really serious. All of a sudden, she'll just break out just laughing. It's almost kind of evil. Like you're laughing now. Do you feel what you're doing? No? Yeah?
You just can't control it.
Carly has found the garage, I guess, like a safe place. She'll open up the garage and she'll sit in the garage all day, listening to music, sometimes listening to the same song over again. I noticed her talking has become a little slower. Carly's been having an issue recognizing some of the people she's worked with. A lot of the jealousy is gone way out the roof. She does follow me around the house. I could get home and go use the bathroom and she's right there with me. Carly did follow me to work, park across the street. She even had an app to where she was able to track me. Carly, a lot of the times, will text, you know, I hope God takes us together. You know, I can't live without you. And she's constantly saying that, with the same message over and over again. You know, in all reality, will I ever get my wife back? I don't know. Do I want my wife back? Yes.
I truly believe Carly is milking this accident to get my dad's undivided attention. Carly thinks she has a lot of people fooled, but I know exactly what she's doing. I think she is faking it to get the attention that she wants.
She can't blame the possessive, clingy, jealous behavior on this accident because it's something that's always been there.
We've always called Carly a leech.
After my dad retired, he went and got a security job at one of the local high schools. Carly actually quit her job and went to the high school as well and got the job there.
Our dad had a recliner. Carly would always be with him on the chair. One day it just decided to give out and she fell on the floor and the recliner broke. We don't mean to laugh, but it was funny. Another one is where he'll be sitting in the chair and she'll be here, you know, staring at whoever he's talking to, rubbing his shoulders. Or we'll try to talk to him and she'll come sit here and then our dad is, you know, reaching back and forth trying to talk to somebody, but you can't because she's on him. We have to laugh because it's just like insane. Well, we've always had a joke now for a few years. We've always said we're gonna end up on 2020 because of something she's done to our dad, because if she can't have him, nobody can have him. Sorry. So if my dad doesn't want to end up with her, I wouldn't put it past Carly killing herself and blaming my dad. I wouldn't put it past her maybe even doing something to him down the line. My sisters are what he truly deeply cares for. I think it's a way to hurt us.
And it sucks for my dad. Our dad is a big role in our lives, and her taking that away from us is making her happier.
The end of the cable got me here, and all of a sudden, I just started shaking. When I was in that bright, bright place, I could hear Larry yelling for me. It was amazing. I was in heaven somewhere.
Larry started CPR and revived Carly before paramedics arrived.
So this is where they did the skin grafts. I'm having trouble. I feel like there's an empty spot back here. I don't know if it's because I was hitting my head on the concrete. I just feel like I'm not myself anymore. I know Larry gets upset because I go for drives and he tells me that I'm being irrational.
You don't need to be going 20-some miles to all these different secluded areas.
I just shut down. I don't engage with anybody. Before I was always happy. Sometimes he says something, I just start laughing. He gets angry. My biggest fear is that my brain stops working and my husband gives up on me. He was just telling me to go find somebody else. I just don't want to be without him. I want us to last a long, long time. Be ready when God takes us home. I hope he takes us together. I just want to hold his hand in heaven.
We have a group text with our dad, and I'm not sure if Carly's aware of it because she'd probably get upset, but I straight up told him I think she's milking this and faking it for attention. He kind of agreed with me, and then that's when he opened up to all of this other behavior that she had started doing.
I'm not 100% convinced everything is because of the accident. Sometimes I question what's going on.
Well, Larry's daughters, Vanessa and Elena, say that they're losing their father in his quest to save Carly from herself.
This has been a huge stress on our marriage. So many times I felt like getting up and leaving.
My dad is at Carly's beck and call, and I don't think he can enjoy the life that I truly think he should be living. She is completely glued to my dad's hip, and I can't even tell you the last time I've seen my dad go anywhere by himself. So I'm going through my phone trying to find pictures of me and my dad, and it's kind of sad. The last one I have of just me and him is from Father's Day. It makes me kind of upset a little bit. We can't get any because she's right there. And if we do get a picture with him, we get a stare down. I know it upsets you too.
It's hard to have a relationship with our dad when she's constantly on top of him. It sucks because one of the only photos I have is from my wedding.
We've been feeling this for years.
My dad is always a fixer, and he's constantly fixing things with her, but fixing things with her is breaking us. We've talked about this, and we feel like with Dr. Phil's help that it can be a make or break for my dad.
I feel like Carly doesn't want to push forward to get help for herself. I had set her up with a counselor. She went a couple of times and stopped going. It's frustrating because I feel that it would help her deal with whatever she's going through.
I know they were saying that she's missing all these follow-up appointments. I just think there's nothing wrong with her, so there's nothing to follow up on, so she's making lies about these follow-up appointments.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.